Sage Wanderer here, coming at you from my cabin down by the creek. So I wanted to let you know, where the heck has Sage Wanderer been? Well, I got hit with another 7-day suspension from YouTube. This is my second strike. I was warned if I get a third strike before the end of September, mid to end of September, if that happens to me again, they're going to delete my entire channel and all 1,200 videos will go away in the blink of an eye. So if you're wondering why I haven't been producing videos this week, that's why. Now, I've been encouraging you since the last time, 2 months ago, when I got a suspension, that you should jump over to Twitter, which is now called X, and follow me over there. And also, in doing so, you'll get a taste of the old Sage Wanderer. I talk about everything there, things that I'm not allowed to speak of on this platform. And but most of you didn't follow me over there. I think 75 of you came over from the channel, and since then I've added another 100 plus of new followers on Twitter who follow me for the things that I say. Now, I'm running into technology issues when it comes to uploading videos. I've got 2 7 to 8 minute videos on Twitter right now, and talking about Ivil Say Orway, if you know what I'm saying. And those videos, however, I tried to upload a 30-minute sermon on Twitter, and it won't allow me to do it from my phone. It just won't upload. And so I am not able to do full videos from a phone. But as I understand from Twitter, that I can upload longer videos more successfully if I use a laptop computer. So I do need financial help getting a new laptop. The laptop I have now is from 2019, so it's 4 years old, and it was the cheapest computer I could buy at the time. And so it's not worth trying to fix or upgrade it because it was kind of a BIC type computer to begin with. So I'm hoping to raise $500 for a computer, a laptop computer, that will allow me to upload full-length videos to Twitter. I know it can be done. Tucker Carlson's doing it, right? So I don't think it takes a huge technological upgrade, just a decent computer, which I do not currently have. And so, yeah, I took this week off. I didn't take it off and vacation. I put all of my efforts over on Twitter, raised up 100 new followers over there that aren't associated with the channel as far as I know. And what do I do over there? Well, I talk about political things. I make and repost memes. I've been making a lot of memes this week with credible quotes of the Founding Fathers, and I'll find a good painting of them and put it on there, and I can do all that on my phone, right? So I've been making memes on my phone this week. I've been heavily involved in the conversation over there, and I do have to say that if you're currently not involved on X, that you're not getting a clear picture of the culture war that's going on. YouTube has been so sterilized that if you just watch YouTube, back in the day you could watch YouTube videos and have your thumb on the pulse of the people. Not so anymore. It's rapidly becoming a place where you can mainly get entertainment and entertainment news, and it's not a credible source for keeping up to date on political movements, factions, or controversial things. That you can still do, at least at this point, over on X. Rumble is an option. Rumble is wide open and uncensored. The problem is Rumble is very small, and there's technical issues over there on the playback. See, on my phone, I can watch videos on YouTube. I can watch videos that are posted on Twitter. But out here on the edge of civilization with 2 or 3 bars if you're lucky, I can't really watch Rumble videos uninterrupted. It just has to do with streaming technology. I have to say, there's no better streaming platform technologically than YouTube. The problem is YouTube are gatekeepers, and they are controlling what you see, and that affects me as a content provider, right? I have to really, really watch what I say. And even now that I'm watching what I'm saying for the past several years, they'll go back before there were rules, when it was a wide open platform, and find a video and use that to give me a strike. And so, but if you're, that's how this affects a content creator. But how does it affect you as a YouTube watcher? You're getting a sterilized and shaded view of what's going on in the world. If you want to know what's really up, if you want to really tap into who's angry and why, if you want to see the raw vitriol and hatred that is coming from mainly one side but is prevalent on and visible on both sides, go over there and you'll get a much better temperature check of what is really going on in this country. And so I will probably, my end goal is to move everything over there where I have freedom of speech. But I don't want to abandon this platform because this reaches more people directly, and I already have a faithful following here. And so I'm not trying to leave YouTube, but I may be forced off for things I said a long time ago. And some have told me I should go back and edit all of my uploads and delete a bunch of videos. But I'm hoping that they will come to their senses about this. And if they don't, I don't care, because the things they're going after me for saying back then, I would say again today, if I wasn't sure it would guarantee a strike, that I don't repent for the things I said in the videos that they took down and said I was not allowed to say. And I will never, ever apologize for telling the truth, right? Even if I'm not allowed to tell the truth completely 100% here, now. But I'm doing what I can to stay on this platform. I've been towing the line. I've been preaching the gospel of Jesus. I've been staying out of politics completely. And they have to go back many years to find me, because to find anything against me, because I've been doing the right thing. But you think I'm being rewarded? No, they're going to go back and punish the old version of me, right? The net result, though, if you're a viewer, is you're not getting the full picture of what's going on unless you're on some of these other platforms. And Rumble, unfortunately, is a one-sided affair. It's you won't find anybody over there that doesn't agree with you. You're not going to reach any swing voters or people on the fence over there. And it's because of that, it's not a balanced discussion. I mean, I want to hear the vitriol and the rhetoric coming from the other side. I want to have them come after me on an open, even playing field. I don't need the bosses of all of us coming down on one side, not the other, right? I need an open playing field where everything is level. And that's what's going on over there right now. And it's impactful. It really changed. It made me realize how out of touch I've become, because I wasn't out there wading into the muck, right? I was staying in my corner, staying in my lane, staying over here in the sanitized YouTube world. And so I really, it's really a request for you to not go over there just to follow me, but to go over there to get involved, right? And I need your support, right? I want to stop right here and thank everybody that has supported me financially through this channel, that you have been supporting me for a year and a half. I'm not going to abandon you. I'm going to keep preaching on this channel, but I need your support to continue. And thank you to all of you who supported me even though I wasn't producing. I didn't produce a video in like 10 days now on YouTube because they caught me at a time where I was about to post up a video, and so they got longer really than their 7 days, because I was in research mode the days before they banned me, or suspended me rather. So I'm hoping that they don't take me down. That's not my desire, to be taken off of YouTube. I want to stay here so I can continue to reach the masses, as it were, and have a wider reach. And I'm a tiny fish in a giant ocean over there on Twitter, and here I have my foot in the door. And so my main objective is to preach about spiritual empowerment, about casting out devils, about overcoming illness, about changing your stinking thinking. I'm really, my channel, my YouTube channel nowadays is about practical Christian application of spiritual things. And it's doing a lot of good. I'm helping a lot of people. I'm setting people free. I'm opening people's eyes to the method the devil uses to destroy us through our own thoughts. And I'm doing God's work there. And I believe God's going to protect me. But at the same time, God is telling me. So I know that a time will come, I think, probably leading up to the election, where anybody who's not one-sided completely in their camp will be excluded from this platform. I hope that's not the case, but it does seem to be the writing on the wall. And it gets, I think, more abrasive and more difficult to navigate being on this platform every day. And so I don't know why they can't just leave me alone. I see things that are on YouTube that are just seems like they're talking with way more hate and vitriol than anything I ever spoke on. But there's something about me that they don't like. There's somebody there that, or a group of people there, and it's probably because I'm a Christian. I'm coming at you from a Christian perspective on this channel. And even though what I've been doing over on X is political, it's always still coming from the position of a Christian. Now, I'm not a fanatical Christian as far as I'm not trying to hold everyone to a Christian standard, just Christians, right? My bishop used to say, I don't know why you get so bent out of shape about sinners and heathens. He said they're not, they're not on our side at all. Heathens and sinners are going to do what heathens and sinners have always done. You need to focus on your people and the church and the Christians, right? And so, yeah, that's kind of my perspective on all of that. But this open discussion in the public forum of political speech is not allowed on this platform. And not to the degree it needs to be free and open. And they're coming after everyone who supports the T-Man. And honestly, I was kind of in the D-Man's camp for a minute, until they pulled out all the stops and went crazy on the T-Man and showed that that's the guy they hate the most. And so the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? So I'm firmly in the T camp now. But nonetheless, I want you to know I'm going to get back to the preaching here. I'm going to get back to offering you the spiritual bread that many of you have grown accustomed to having here. I'm surprised more of you didn't notice that I was missing for a week. Maybe you'll get it now. If I disappear and my channel disappears, you know to go looking for me. And I'm pretty prevalent and easy to find. So, but I do need your financial support to continue doing this. I had a huge cut in donations when I wasn't making content. It's kind of the out of sight, out of mind thing. So if you haven't contributed in a while, I need your help keeping the bills paid around here and the lights on so I can continue doing this very important work. And know that even though I didn't upload here on YouTube, I've been working very diligently in trying to assure a backup plan in case I am permanently taken down, because they did threaten me with that this past week. So I guess that's all I have to say right now. Expect the content to keep coming. Know that you can't change the world, but you can change yourself. And by changing yourself, you can inspire those around you to change. And it is a change that America and the world today needs. We need a return to goodness. This really is a battle between good and good and evil exist on both sides of the political spectrum. And what we have to realize is that change comes through changing ourselves, and that change will influence our family, and their change will influence the community, and our changed communities will influence the country and eventually the world. And this comes through personal introspection, working on yourself. All of those are things that I focus on this YouTube channel. And I hope you'll continue to support this channel financially with your views, with sharing of the videos. And I would love nothing more for you to jump over there and get on the bandwagon on Twitter. And let's help push our political ideas as well as our religious ones. Politics aren't the greatest method of change, but they're pretty much what we have to work with, right? So if you'd like to know what the founding fathers would think about some of this stuff, I've been making some pretty cool memes. And yeah, I guess I'll just leave you with that. I need to get back on the preaching track. I've got things I have to take care of today because Monday and Tuesday has been typically my day off before YouTube gave me the week off. I'm not off. I've been over there working on the other platforms. But nonetheless, yeah, I need to get back in the saddle over here. But today I have things to do because I had appointments set up when this was my only day off of the week. And I hope to make more videos and try to make up for having this week of non-production. So there's a link in the PayPal, a link in the description to PayPal rather, and Cash App, and any help you can do to help me get a computer, help me to pay the bills around here, would be greatly appreciated. Because everybody knows if Sage works a day job, he don't make videos very often, right? If you want to see me on the daily and weekly basis, this is how it's done. So I do appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time from my cabin down by the creek.